Welcome my YouTube friends. It's me, MD or Sita. Today's topic is gonna be meaning, or should I say, wrong of one being a scammer. Scammers are not just Africans alone. There are Indians. There are Americans. There are other different countries, UKs, and the rest of all the world that is now involved in this world called general of scam. One thing some people that is on the scam movement that does that as a job, as a profession should know is this. You scamming someone is really easy, but what is gonna be your penalty afterwards? That is the question. Like they say, it's good to be good, so good come back to you. And it's also said that it's wrong doing evil because evil still comes back to those who does it. For example, I have an idea of some people who are engaged in this kind of deviance of business and professions. That's why you never ask yourself when you finish duping that person and taking the money and you want to send it back to your own home. Maybe it is you're an Indian and you want to send it back to your Indian place. Maybe you're based in UK, or maybe you're an African and you're based in Malaysia. You want to send it back to Nigeria. When your people receive that money, most of you will be asking yourselves, why is that money is not being useful or useful to your family? Maybe if it was being planned for establishment, for something that is more bigger in your place. Finally, it will be all squandered by your people as stories comes here and there from them. It is because the spirit of the money goes the same way you got it. That is the reason why when you are doing something in this life, you have to always know there is a spirit that guides that thing, that follows that thing that you do. You also can see it as a profession. Others can see it as being smart. Others can see it as being foolish. But in a general of all of ideas, I would say that it is not a good thing to do because it is gonna come back to you. That's the reason why when you do get that money from the scam world and you send it back home to try to invest on it, the money goes from here and there and stories from your family will start coming, misusing or misinvested that money in the wrong way because an ill-gotten money cannot be invested in the right way. That is why it is good to get it in a good way so that it could now direct and channel itself into the right investment. So that is why I will always advise some of these young dudes who are into this scam world, who does it, they call it Yahoo G, some of call it G, some of calls it all kind of names, that even Yahoo Plus. You should all stop those things because it's like ill-gotten money. And when you get such amount of money with the big hedge of it, you see that you end up not utilizing it good. You just look at it. Some of them even got in buying those Ferrari, and at the end of it, they will have a party, and now they got the whole Ferrari damaged as an accident. Most of them are killed inside and die with their life gone without returning even back to this earth anymore. Most of them who buys in the shoppings go for shoppings and champagnes and all that. At the end, all those things will be either given away, or some people, some of their friends might steal it from them. That is just the reason why anything that comes in wrong direction goes in wrong direction. Anything that comes wrong goes wrong. Anything that comes good comes and remain and stable to be good forever. so that others will utilize from it. So I will always advise to you all who is into this scam world, should stop it, because it is damaging the images of humanity. You cheating another doesn't make you a hero. Rather, you use your brain and create your own empire, your world. That makes you a hero. That makes you a legend. That's what most legends we see today do. Not scamming from other people, not getting it from other people. You can only project what we call a project. You can create something, job opportunities. You can create something like having a restaurant. You can create something like having a business. It can be an eatery. It can be a grocery. It can be a cyber business like internet, like going to do normal browse and all that, check emails and all that. Something very unique. Doing so will create some opportunities for young dudes, and also will give you a name. Like they said, you could see if Michael Jackson was a scammer, will you think everybody will always love him? If Jazz Brown is a scammer, do you think everybody will love them? Ja Rule, if it's a scammer, will you think you will love him? Birdman, do you think you will love him if he was? These are people who have sit down, learn their craft, and build their own empire that you all see today and want to emulate and be like them. If they were all scammers, I don't think anybody would even want to look at their ways or even talk of trying to emulate them. So the topic back again is, it's wrong to be a scammer because it pays you no good. It's like you taking from one fire, putting it into a worst fire, and it doesn't make sense. So I will say to all who are still in this business to come out of it. And I will tell you one thing that you don't know. When you cheat someone, it's like you're placing a curse on your own head, not just yourself, but to your generation unborn. So if you keep on doing it, it simply means that you're just keeping on doubling up your curse and that of the generation of yours that are yet unborn. And you will notice it that if you keep still doing that, maybe the mercy of Allah or God in your own Christian ways might not have it more patient to keep you alive to even continue doing so, because he will see that you are not ready to repent, you are not ready to change. So that is why I will always advise the young dudes, be creative. There are people who make billionaires today. They started with 1,000 ringgit, 1,000 naira. Some of them even started with just a few little thousands of naira and a few thousands of dollars and a few thousands of ringgit. It depends on the currency you use. And they grew this. It's like when your mother gave birth to you, you were not this big that you are today with beards and all that, with big chains and all that. You didn't come out with all those things from your mother's womb. You came out naked, like a little fetus of a baby. And you grow gradually like that. So that is why you could also practice or do the same in your business, in your world, in anything that you do that is of good, as long as it's not cheating others and scamming others of their sweat. Just imagine and think of it for a second. Someone cheating on you. Aha, you see that? So it is hard, it is bad feeling, it is sad, it is not good feelings at all. So imagine that, like, I just make you to think for that for a second. Imagine it to what the other person you're doing that through, in laptop, through in the phone, through your whatever your device you're using to cheat or scam them, Facebook, whatever, tag, high five, whatever. It is wrong. Dating site is meant to be a place where two lovely people, caring people goes to each other, love for each other for real, build a happy home, and let us keep multiplying the world with peace and love and kind and caring and love and happiness. It's not a place that you take advantage of the other. That is not good. So my advice is, you all that is a scam or doing scamming, please stop it, because it pays you no good. It's not a way you pay yourself. It's rather a way you destroy yourself. The easiest way to destroy yourself. So I will advise once again, you stop it and engage in some other things that will give you legend ways of life and build your world of success to a long time, that generation unborn will appreciate, like I always say, what you have done, and they will always be glad that they have such a person like you in their lineage. So quit scam, be useful, engage in legend business, engage in legitimate business, and be always yourself. Thank you.